everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a video where we'll be reviewing a really old set called Electromech from 2014. This set is Jay's Electromech, and I wanted to review this because it's hard to remember how good this set really was in the midst of that 4+ Electromech coming out on March 1st. It's so easy to get distracted by seeing how bad that 4+ set is, even when keeping in mind that that is a 4+ set, so it's pretty terrible. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at the amazing old one and kind of shining a light on all the awesome features it has. First off, in the show, it only got a decent amount of screen time, which is really not a problem, and it actually had a pretty cool purpose where Jay fought Klaus's mech and everything, and this Electromech definitely made some memorable scenes. Looking at the basic features of this mech, you can take this and shoot some stud shooters, which go all over the place. And you can also take this cockpit and kind of take Jay out of there. I took Jay's hair out, and he gets stuck in there mainly because there's two studs here. These days it would be a little bit more flat. There's a console piece right over there. Over on the right arm, we have a classic Jade Blade piece, and I'm able to move these digits and take that out. And it's highly extended, so the Electromech is able to carry it, and it doesn't look weird. There's no clips holding that, it's just a bare flat area, and then these fingers kind of squeeze it together so that nothing really bad happens while Jay's fighting a bad guy. Finally, for the feature this whole set is based around, you'll see these rubber gear joints, and at that point where the set was actually released, these pieces were fairly new. And then we'll twist this mech forward so that we can see the whole thing in action. But if I press this right here, and we look at it from the front, that's how that's gonna look. And sometimes it doesn't go completely up, it only goes about halfway, and then you have to kind of push it up yourself. But if you want to bring it back down, there's these knobs, and all you do is you push this right here, and that will go down like so. So very simple feature, but it's very effective. You can easily turn this mech into a very intimidating mech by simply pushing this, and the blades will come up and you can go around and fight. As for articulation, this thing pretty much has everything you would want in a mech. It can go backwards, forward, elbow joints, even the legs. They don't have knees, but goes backwards, forward. So you can get this in a lot of poses. And it's very sturdy since they are using the huge joints instead of the mixel joints. So you're not going to find any legs popping off anytime soon. As for the side builds, we get a cute little stand here, and that's able to go up and down. You can kind of imagine shooting the Electromech. And then he gets a huge spear. This guy here, he gets a gigantic spear, and that's probably going to go against the Electromech. He probably needs a huge weapon like this if he wants to end up fighting that mech. As for minifigures, we have a generic Anaconda cultist, and that's completely fine. It's good to have more of these guys. And then we have Jay, and on the right side of the screen, I'll show you how the modern legacy version of that, or the version that's trying to remake this robe, looks like. It's pretty good, and I'd say this figure is very solid. I honestly like that no-sleeve design look. Overall, this is a very strong set, and back then it used to retail for $20, and I'm definitely seeing the value for $20 here. You're getting a mech, you're getting a turret, there's so much stuff to play around with, and this is honestly a great set. This is one of those sets where you look at it and you know when they make a legacy remake, it's going to be epic. I hope that 4+ set doesn't mean we're never getting a remake of the Electromech. I hope we're getting something official pretty soon, because this one can definitely look pretty good under a legacy remake. Thank you for watching this Electromech set review, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!